The last time Daniel Ricciardo stood on the podium was when he won the Monaco Grand Prix in 2018. He broke the podium-less streak after more than 2 years by finishing third at the Eifel Grand Prix in what was also his first podium with Renault. One of the things that has set Ricciardo apart in the past has been his unique podium celebration that includes a Shoey. However, his latest podium celebration was more subdued. Ricciardo has now explained why. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, why no Ricciardo Shoey after first podium since 2018? Ricciardo began by giving the gist of it. This is really bad, I forgot all about it. He then explained why. As soon as they've done the champagne, Max was already spraying me. For the first time ever, they chilled the bottles. Normally the champagne is lukewarm, but it was freezing. Maybe because it's so cold outside, so I think I was just shocked with the cold. I'm actually sad now. He then elaborated on how he is feeling after the podium. Yeah, it's been a while. To be honest, it feels like the first podium all over again. I think it's been 2.5 years or something. The feeling is really nice. It is fresh. So happy, and honestly, to see everyone else as well. We have all waited a long time for this. He signed off by revealing his plans for the tattoo the team's managing director Cyril Abiteboul will now have to get. Yeah, it is real. It is real. It is going to happen. We will have to do some thinking now, but probably something to do with me, but I think with a German flavour. This is obviously the place we did it, so a little tip of the hat to something traditional in Germany as well. Fast feed! Former F1 driver Robert Dornbos has suggested that Red Bull should throw Albon out and towards AlphaTauri and put Hülkenberg next to Max. Albon, meanwhile, revealed that he had a lock-up in lap 1 and that just compromised his race. He also doesn't know how it would have played out, but obviously with Valtteri having issues he could have done something. He further feels that if they do double headers 100%, a 2-day weekend is the way forward. There's no real reason to do a Friday on the second part of the double header. Defending world champion Lewis Hamilton has explained that even with 91 wins, it never gets easier. He also added that it was special to see Michael Schumacher so dominant, and he never thought he would come close to his record. It's a huge honour. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner feels that his driver Max Verstappen gains experience, he's maturing as a driver. He added that Max has just turned 23 years of age, but he's got a significant amount of races behind him now, and he's just growing, and you can see that maturity in the car. Therefore, he feels there's exciting times ahead of Max as they've got Portimao, Istanbul, Imola. They're all circuits that will be quite interesting for them. Horner further added they have made progress, so that's definitely encouraging. Meanwhile, Max Verstappen pointed out that they came second, and that's where they were supposed to be today. That's the most important thing. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff doesn't feel that Bottas's title chances are over, and that it will not be the case until the last point has been scored. He also stated that with the schedule, they don't have time to sit down with Lewis and have a chat, and it is the same for his own contract. He further added that things are happening in the background and are being negotiated, but it is not so simple because there is the shareholding and how they are going to continue in the future. Wolff summed it up by saying that from the Daimler side and himself, they want to continue to work in the partnership they have, and for Lewis, he wants to be in the quickest car. Therefore, it seems obvious, but they need to find the time to sit down and discuss it. Should Friday running be scrapped from F1? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.